Last time we traveled with our friends Tom, Linda, and their dog Lucy from Fort Lauderdale to Key West. After a soft grounding in Key West, Towboat US towed us to our anchorage. We got all settled and anchored up just in time for a storm. And a big old cat next to us just struck anchor. Whew. They were on it though. We've held, but we are right against this mooring field here. So if it lets go, we're going to be into these guys back here. The storm struck just before sunset, and the darkness made it difficult to see if our anchor was holding us in place or if we too were dragging. We used the mapping software Navionics to help. We placed a waypoint near where the anchor was set and knew we had 150 feet of chain out. If our current location is over 150 feet from the waypoint, the anchor dragged. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. 244 feet. We moved. Having only one functioning engine and 2 shredded belts, we were in no position to attempt to move during the storm. Out here on watch at anchor with the storm coming through. We're blowing around pretty well. We are dragging a little bit, but wanting to see if we're dragging so much that we need to pick up and move. We gained a whole new level of respect for the Coast Guard during this trip. This night alone yielded multiple calls of vessels in distress.
The Coast Guard has received a report of a capsized vessel in position 25-01 north.
It can be a bit unsettling hearing of other boaters in distress.
Crazy night.
How'd you hold up there, Captain?
Tired.
Started out as a nasty morning and ended up being just gorgeous. Look at this. We moved to anchorage earlier. We just went back about 500 feet. So we're just not as close to that mooring field. Got a little bit uncomfortable last night. Well, we're not really sure what happened, but we lost all of the remaining Key West footage. All that remains are just a few pictures. But during our days in Key West, we dinghied in almost every day to buy new belts, do a little exploring, and say goodbye and a ton of thanks to Tom and Linda. Our plan was to cross the Gulf directly from Key West to Kemah, Texas, but we lost confidence in doing so found a coastal route. We patched Makani's engines as best we could and headed north. First solo day. Actually, solo means duo, just us, no one else on board. First overnight, yeah. Solo day and overnight. Goodness sake. What are we doing to ourselves?
Millions of people have done this before us and only 500,000 have died. 50-50, baby.
We'd like those odds. Leave of Florida Keys today, Key West, and we'll be heading up to mainland Florida. We're hoping to make a coral area, so we'll just kind of play it by ear. We should be on a beam reach for the majority of today, and then a little bit of a run, and then the winds just die for a few days. Got a pod of crafty dolphins over there. Just like hanging out.
Hang on, I'm going to ask them what they're up to. They said they're looking for a Jumanji board game on the ocean floor.
Sunset.
Woo!
It's going down fast.
So something we need to learn is how to read our maps. I can tell where we're going, and I can tell where we're supposed to be, and I can tell this is true of apparent wind angle. But what's the green line mean? The green line's like, hey, you ought to go right toward that tower. And I can clearly see I'm not going toward that tower. So,
Yeah, not sure.
choose, not the tower in front of you.
I hope that's not our leeway. I really hope that's not our leeway.
We survived. Our first night passage alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, the wind's left us, somewhere around maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock. And we've been
Crawling at 4 since.
yeah, feels slow, doesn't it?
Well, to give you an idea, we were going to arrive around 9 this morning. And now we're going to arrive at 3 in the afternoon.
That's what it is. But it's beautiful. Sunrise is going to be in just a few minutes here. You can kind of see it peeking. It's been a very quiet night. We saw some fishing boats out, but other than that, never really saw any traffic at all.
My favorite part of the night was the dolphin traffic.
Oh,
The dolphins were just playing around with us all night long. You'd hear big splashes and they're like jumping and going across the bow. And then we realized that they were after the little sailfish, the flying fish. They were like, yeah, dinner time. And so being the kind host I am, I rang the dinner bell. So I would point the light at the sail at the flying fish and they'd go, yip. I am responsible for the great flying fish massacre of the Gulf.
Oh no.
This is not a good place to get a suntan, brother. Are you dead? Bye-bye. I thought I was safe on your trampoline.
Oh my God, it's a massacre. Poor fishy. Aww.
I'm so guilt-ridden. A note to Fred. Fred's been up here a while.
Wow, look at those. Aw,
Dude, you fly good. Man, look at them eyes.
yeah.
He's like, hey, I'm just swimming, I'm just eating, and
Oh.
whee! I'm flying for my last time.
Sorry, buddy. We made it to Boca Grande near Cape Coral, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our broadcast day.
Yes. An excessively long day at that.
We've successfully anchored here at Cape Coral. We were hoping this would be our only overnight run, but also was up against a very tight time frame. Our daughter Jessica and her wife Jackie were moving to Japan in a few months, and we had to be in Houston to catch our flight to see them. It was going to be tight. Hey, Tid.
Look at that. That is so picturesque.
Good morning. Look at this beautiful, beautiful beach area, community house, lighthouse. We're leaving our anchorage here at Boca Grande, and we're heading to Sarasota today. And we should have 10 knot winds till around 2, 3, and then it might go down to 5. So we might do a little motor sailing because we have 50 miles, nautical miles to go. A great day of sailing so far. Winds are really light. What are they running about?
1 knot.
1 knot wind?
We have 5 knot winds, 4.7 of which is our apparent wind from movement with this. 1 knot.
We ran into a little bit of a problem with our port engine out there. I think that we need to have our fuel polished. So Steve's down checking the sail drive, see if that's the issue. So we do see a light for that again. and water around the boot. So instead of going into Sarasota right now, about 7 hours from now, we'll be up in the Tampa area or St. Pete area.
I'm trying to commit diesel suicide.
Don't do it, baby!
Get it the right way, too.
Whistlers. Whistlers make it a little bit better anyway.
Some wind would make it better today.
Wind in the right direction.
Yep, that too.
Just not too much wind.
Oh, I don't care anymore.
I
Just-
do. I do. I
Just
do.
throw me up river.
Not too much wind. No. Just a little. Ooh, look at the cities. We have looking at Sarasota right there. Made it to anchor. We're outside Egmont Key here in Florida. So in the St. Pete area. Look at this sunset. Oh. Wow.
See all the bubbles?
We changed out the secondary fuel filter and bled the line.
So we're looking for a non-stop steady stream. There was some fuel. There's a steady stream of fuel.
Alright.
We were checking to see if we could find out dirty fuel was our issue. And I think we've solved that is our issue.
So we shouldn't have anything floating around in there. You can see we do have all sorts of little things. So dirty fuel. After checking the fuel, we left our anchorage. Well, good sailing today. It's not what we wanted to do. We should be motoring right now.
Oh no, we wanted to sail today. Just not this direction.
Yeah, this is east. We should be going west. But unfortunately, we lost the second motor this morning. So our second tow in 2 weeks coming up. Woo! So is this the cruise one? When we came out of Tampa? On the cruise we yeah. It was Saturday and we had an appointment with Progressive Marine on Monday morning. The path to Progressive Marine had a few tight corners. Since we had no way to maneuver the boat without assistance, we had Towboat US tow us there. With help from the excellent towboat captain, we squeezed Makani into the dock and waited for Monday. We wait. The fun never ends. The excitement never ends. Playing with big toys never ends.
It's like when we was kids and there was a giant Tonka toy.
After lifting Makani out of the water and getting her settled, we took a good look around her. We had noticed that the paint was starting to peel away on one of the hulls. So a new bottom job needs to be performed. Not this time, though. And we thought it was in great shape. Spending just never ends. The guys and ladies at Progressive Marine were fantastic. They knew we needed an estimated time frame for the fixes, so immediately got onto pulling the sail drives. Both prop shafts were grooved, and the port alarm was corroded. We asked to have all that fixed, along with polishing the fuel. We were told that the repairs would take at least 1 week, so we decided to leave Makani and head out to see Jess and Jackie. We flew out that same morning, not thinking that it was early April, and our route took us through Denver. Needless to say, we were the most tan and underdressed people on the flight. Brrr! We hoped San Diego would be warmer because we didn't pack any winter clothing. We made it. Long day, very long day.
Welcome to San Diego. Local time is approximately 5:41. Well,
After helping Jess and Jackie pack, just trying to stay out of their way, it was time for us to say so long. We'll miss you.
Drive safe.
Thank
See
you.
you guys.
Bye. Just one more goodbye and I love you before we leave.
Y'all are back. Welcome back. Oh, okay.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Love you.
Love you. Love you. Run, Jesse. We had such a great time visiting with them. Be sure to check out their channel, Jess and Jackie, to see their fun adventures. On to Japan for them, and a long drive back to Florida for us. It was odd not being in Fritz, our van, but visited family along the way and enjoyed the open road again. Next time we arrive back in Florida to find Makani all ready to go. Ready again.
Holy shit, we're sailing again!
Well, thanks for watching. Remember to find your dream and own it.
Safe travels, everyone. If you enjoyed our video, please click like and subscribe so that way you'll know when our new adventures are posted.